All right, we're taking a take two on this. Not gonna do an intro this time, but I'm gonna double check my phone real quick. But I think this should be better. I hope. I hope it's better. Let's see. There we go. 720. 60 FPS. Let's go. Now you can actually see. We got it fixed. So I had a couple when I was making my new like things on my screen, or like when I was messing with the stream layout, that's what messed it up. So I figured it out. That was the issue. So now it should be good to go. Shouldn't have any issues now. Now that we got it all figured out. So sorry about that mishap there. But finally got it figured out. So I'm glad that we took the time to do that. Hopefully people are coming back here now. But we should be good to go. If there's any issues, just let me know in the chat and I'll take a look at it. But we should be good. And let me know in the chat how it looks for you guys. I'll ask a question here. How does the stream look now? Does it look better? Hopefully it does, because we had 30 people in here before and had to end it. So that sucks. Looks good now? Okay, perfect. I'm glad. I mean, as good as it's gonna look with this much of a murder ball on the screen. Like, the lag here is insane. There's a ton of players. I'll do a map update here again. Hey Gen X, what's up, man? So here's what the map looks like on the left side. So it's kind of at a standstill. Kind of a rise of fort situation over here. And then if you look on this side, pretty much the same exact thing. I'm good. I just had to restart the stream because it was so laggy, and I just had some inputs wrong on my stream, and so it was coming in at like 480p instead of higher quality, so it was like super blurry. We do also have Marauders, so I might just go to my farm account on here and then do Marauders on my phone while we stream, because I did a poll today, which if you guys don't know, I do a lot of polls and a lot of community posts, and polling showed that people wanted to watch this instead of, you know, just hang out and do Marauders. If I was able to do two screens here, I would, and I would just do Marauders on one side and Spectate on the other, but it looks like or not, it looks like I can't do that, unfortunately. I've tried using BlueStacks and it just doesn't work for me. Like, it's just super slow and laggy. Even on my PC, it just doesn't really work. So I'll be just using the PC here. I'll switch over to my farm account, so that way I can log on to my phone. Now I'm able to do Marauders while we stream, because I still want to get a lot of value from Marauders. And I'm gonna have to teleport out of Zone 3 because there's not gonna be any Marauders in Zone 3. So we'll go ahead and jump over to a farm account here. Just do this stuff before it all expires. Also, we finally have Lucky Stall, which is awesome. So I'm gonna be pushing some buildings to level 25, I think. So I have some of these to upgrade, and then also a couple more of these buildings, especially the gold mines. These are so expensive once you get higher up here. So I'm probably gonna spend my AP on that. But we'll go ahead and head back over to the 1254 map. I hate these cutscenes on farm accounts. I never get them on my main account though. That's the stupid thing. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to skip through this. Are you serious? 4 in a row? Dude. Oh my gosh. Why can't I do this on my main account? I swear I never get cutscenes on my main account. 6? That's so annoying. My gosh. Okay. Now let's at least do something productive on this account while I'm over another map. Just go like this. All right. I have to set new markers again though. Hey, what's up, Wally? Alright, we'll have to set some markers. So do those same spots again. We got right over here. Alright, where's the main fight at? This spot? Right about here. So we'll go 1365. And then on this side we got 1846. Gainz' farm stronger than me. Hey ZK, what's up? Who do you think will win that KVK? 1254 or 365? It's hard to say right now because I feel like it's 50-50 currently. And, you know, obviously everything's going to be decided in Kingsland or Orleans, whatever you want to call it. But I mean, from a territory perspective, I think 1254 is pushing. I feel like 1254 is the aggressor here, and 846 and 365 are defending. That's how I felt this entire time. Because, you know, 1254 has pretty easy ways into Kingsland versus they're trying to push out this way, and so I feel like they're being the aggressors here, which is good. It's what you want to be doing. But I feel like they have the advantage currently, just with how they're, you know, how the map looks right now. But obviously it is like a game of Rise of Forts currently, just with, you know, the wall of forts, because that's the meta. So grinding marauders, nice. Hey alloys, what's up? Stop streaming, go kill marauders. I'm doing marauders on my phone right now. I do need to get a charger though, so my phone doesn't die while I'm doing that. I think 1254 will win since they don't get drained as quick. 1960 kind of drained, and so is 365. I think one reason why 1254 has such a big advantage is because such a large majority of them are migrating after this KVK. And so that just means they have to zero themselves. And so it means they don't want any excess resources. They don't want excess troops. They want to get rid of everything. Versus 365 and 846, like, yeah, they're... Alex, is this you? Is that you? Or is this someone with the same name? That'd be funny. Yeah, I mean, 1254, they have a lot more to get rid of here, and they don't have anything to lose because they want to drop power, and they can't take the resources with them, so might as well use them, right? War Rock. Hi. Hello. You know the king of 1254 is a YouTuber? He's crazy. 432,570. Are you talking about Redline or Chiscool? 432. Is that where Redline is? 432,570. I was in Redline stream earlier. Yeah, this is Redline. I don't think I'm friends with him yet. I should add him. Yeah, it was funny. I was joking around about how YouTubers get targeted on the field, and so he changed his name to be Blank. That's kind of funny. I'll send him a... Oh, this is on my farm account. I forgot him on my farm account. Oh my gosh. I'll have to send him a friend request on my actual account. I'll look up those records on my actual account. Let's see. C11813. 432,569. Alois, is that actually you? Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, Mitch. Long time no see, man. How you been? How's life treating you? It's been a minute. Am I in KVK with 2003? I am not. So our KVK, oh, you can't see it anymore. Just verification here quick. So we just got matched. I'll show you guys the rankings right real quick once I finish this verification. It's taking forever. So we got, I'll go in allies. So 1079 allied with 1446 and 2112 versus 1034, 1781, and 2050. Those are the allies. I thought all whales have pilots, but the king of 1254 fights nonstop. Yeah, I think he's been streaming for over 12 hours today. I think he's like at 15 hours or something that he's been streaming. Something crazy like that. Oh geez, we just hit 250 million credits in our farm. Isn't Bunny king or is Redline? They kind of trade off king. I think Bunny is like the official king, but I don't know where Bunny has been. I mean, Red said that Bunny was gonna be coming back, like to fight, but yeah, I don't know where he's been. I transferred resources from 6 farms last night. Got smashed with farm notices. That's the worst. Alright, I need to move my main account. Hey, Redline, what's up, dude? Did you see my message from my farm account? Oh, that's hilarious. I sent you a message on my main account too here. Are you still streaming right now? Hey, Redline with the 5 gifted. I appreciate it, dude. You got Joshua, Fubion, ZFT, Sandeep Sandy, Cardell Oso. Hey, let's throw some emojis in the chat here. Thanks, Redline. You got my message. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get my Justin emoji. I was gonna do that today, and I got home from work and just went straight into streaming. I need to make that emoji. If you guys haven't seen Redline's new emoji for his members, it's a Yoda 808 emoji, and he sent it to me so I can add it to my membership too. So big shout out to him. I'll be doing that here probably today after the stream. But But yeah, we'll be adding a Yoda 808 because, you know, Justin's a huge supporter of content creators, so we got to throw some support to him too. Red, are you still streaming right now too? Also, I saw you're pretty close to 18 billion kill points, aren't you? Yeah, you're close to 18. That's crazy. I'm just trying to hit my 3 billion right now. Where's my main? Yeah, I'm still closing on 3. My goal is 4 billion this KVK, which we're in Marauder stage right now. I'm just started. Sorry, I want to sit on the couch. Hey, that's understandable. You've been fighting non-stop, like, for days now, it seems. Yeah, you guys have definitely put like a dent in both 365 and 846's territory. That's for sure. When I was talking about earlier, looking at the map, yeah, because it seems like, I mean, from my perspective, you guys are definitely the aggressors here, and they're like playing defense basically, you know, having to put tons of forts in so that you guys don't push them, you know, all the way back into their zone. Obviously, like, everyone's gonna get into Kingsland, and that's where the real fight's gonna be. But it's been fun to see you guys, you know, just push them like that. How much AP am I gonna use in the event? I don't know yet. How much do I have in my main? I have 5,550 action points, which is typically what I use for Marauders, is the 50s. Then I have just under 2,000 hundreds. Got 9 500s and then 6,000. I usually use those up pretty quickly. Which side is winning? I feel like it's a draw right now, 50-50. Which side is winning at the moment? Yeah, 50-50. Hey, Only Farmer, what's up? Yeah, I mean, this is a huge KVK. I mean, everybody in this KVK is a fighter. There's not really any kingdom that's, you know, freeloading off another one. The king skill over here. I don't know where they're going. It's interesting. Did you see Chiscool's trades for rallies? He's been doing solid. I heard his Tariq rally has been doing really, really well, which doesn't surprise me. I mean, people don't have Dido yet, which Dido is supposed to be a hard counter to the Tariq meta right now, and Dido isn't out yet, so gotta enjoy the Tariq meta while we still have it. Hey Gainz, do you think 1300 days of speed ups is enough to win a Zenith? Really depends on your continent, but I feel like in a majority of continents, I think it'll be enough. And with this next Zenith, I think it will be a lot easier to win because the Zenith skin kind of sucks in my opinion. I mean, it's 15% archer attack for like -5% infantry defense and -5% cav health, or no, all the way around. -5% infantry health and -5% cavalry defense, I believe. Which are both the stats that you do not want to lose on infantry and cavalry, so I would not really recommend pushing for it, because you're probably gonna be able to get better stuff for a lot cheaper. Yeah, ZK, the new archer skin, I don't think it's worth it in my opinion. Also, I gotta move my main account to get out of zone 3 because there's no marauders in zone 3. I don't really know why they did that. That's interesting. Just get the archer skin in the shop. Yeah, it is better. Honestly, yeah. Like, honestly in the shop, can I even, oh, I can't see the shop in here. Honestly, even like Twilight Falls is better than the Zenith skin. Because with archers, like, you'll want the skill damage anyway, so might as well go for it, right? Yeah, the 7K gem event is coming here too. What do I think about the new infantry skin? That's tough because I mean I feel like you have better options. Like right now I run the gingerbread house, and that's 5% infantry health versus, you know, the 10% infantry defense. I think it's pretty equitable. Is that a word? They're pretty equal, I guess is a better way to say it. But I mean, I don't think it's worth the upgrade, especially because the infantry set just gives you so much defense already and doesn't give a ton of health. And so I would say it's probably better going for the health than the defense. Because I made a video a while back about how much better health truly is over defense. Like in prioritization, and especially with infantry, you really want to get as much health on there as you can. With cavalry, it's a little bit different because all the cav sets are pretty health oriented. Like the main cav pieces are pretty health oriented, versus the infantry is pretty much all defense oriented. And so, you know, it's like you lose a lot of value going for the 10% defense versus the 5% health. So I would, if you're an infantry player, I would just stick with the gingerbread house, to be honest. I think that's going to give you a lot better value. Use Twilight and Ottoman, you're good. Yeah, honestly, Twilight and Ottoman are probably better option. Also, make sure you guys toss a like on the stream here too. We got 40 people in here. We got 13 likes on the stream. It's totally free to play. Helps push out the stream to new people too. So really appreciate it. Yeah, Kashor, I'm back again. I had to fix the stream because the quality was low. I had some output stuff in my streaming system, OBS, that was wrong. Which I don't know what happened with it, but we got it fixed. It's 720. 720p, so much better quality than it was before. Twice as good, actually. Which Zenith skin am I talking about? The new one. Yeah, so Lilith just announced it actually this morning. They put out a YouTube video. There is like an official Rise of Kingdoms YouTube channel, and they announced it on their page. I wonder if I have a picture of it. Thought I took a screenshot. I did. Here, I'll send it in Discord. And then I'll just pull up Discord here. All right, here we go. Trying to send the picture in Discord right now. It's not working. They should have made leadership Zenith like the one they did earlier days. 8% health was the last one. Jeez, I would take that. Yeah, that would. I feel like that'd be way better. Honestly, like with the rise of, no pun intended, the rise of leadership gear, I'm surprised they didn't go for a leadership Zenith. Had an archer skin not long ago. Yeah, we did. I don't know why they're going for this one, because this one really sucks. I don't know. I feel like the top scores, even in top Imperiums, the top scores are probably going to be like 20 to 30 million. Also, finally just sent, so I'll just share my screen. All right, so this is the new Archer city skin right here. So it looks pretty cool, but yeah, 15% Archer attack for minus 5% infantry health and minus 5% cavalry defense. So I was right. So yeah, this really sucks. I would not recommend investing into this at all. I saw your terrible luck on the wheel. Dude, it was horrible. The funny thing is, I don't remember which farm account it was. One of my farm accounts on the free one, because I didn't really spin it a whole lot. Let's see, was it on this one? I don't think it was. Where is he? Yeah, it wasn't on this one. But one of my farm accounts, I got a free 8 spot, of course. Yeah, I don't know which one it was, but I got a free 8 spot in one of my farm accounts. Which is just so annoying. Alright, Zeke, I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for hopping in. You got to 26 spins and 16 heads in total. That's honestly not bad. Considering I got 31 heads, including the freebies. So really 16 heads in 62 spins. Yeah, I appreciate that, Adam. Everyone like the stream. It really, really helps out the stream. We got 35 people in here, 23 likes. Yeah, Jake, so you actually got pretty good pretty good luck, to be honest. Oh, dang. I need to go. Oh, I don't have any marches out. Okay, I need to switch to my third account real quick. So I'm trying to teleport my main account over toward my farms. There's a barbarian right in the way. Am I gonna max Zuge? I am. Oh, of course, now I can teleport, but we'll kill this barb anyway. Hey Gainz, I have a question about my account Rock. I wrote my question already below a video from you. I think I'll ask you here if it's okay. Yeah, go for it. I don't know how 254's gonna zero themselves. I mean, there's still quite a bit of KVK left. How long ago did you ask the question? Because I usually respond to every single comment on every video. Unless it was like in the last, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours, I've probably responded. Unless I just completely missed it, but I hate notifications. I'm like super OCD about notifications. And so I need to respond to stuff like immediately because I just hate the red dots, you know? Also got my main here. Let's see what I got here. You guys can see how broke I am. Which I know for some people this is a lot of resources, but for the KVK that we're going into, this is not enough resources. But this is what I got for troops currently. I'm going to be upgrading all of these. These are going to be for bastions. I'll probably upgrade these for the training event, but these are for bastions when we get into KVK. But we'll head back over here. You get 20 heads and 17 spins on the first day. That's not bad. If that includes the bonuses, it's not great, but if it doesn't, that's really good. But just look at Chisco's equipment and commanders. It'll be so painful to zero him. Well, when I talk about zeroing themselves, I say like they're gonna like swarm everything. They're going to, you know, just zero themselves in the field. Not so much like get off territory and have themselves get zeroed. Like that's not what I meant. I meant more so like they're going to just, you know, fight until they have literally nothing left because they can't take anything with them. And they're gonna get 50% troops back. So it's like, why not just kill everything off? Use all your resources. A lot of the whales have billions and billions of resources, and so they have tons of resources to field fight, like 24/7 for days and days and days. It's really speed ups if they don't want to waste a ton of speed ups, you know. You know, before I forget, because I want to do this on stream, we're going to go ahead and finish the Zulang wheel. We got 99 spins on it right now, so we're going to just finish up real quick. I just left KVK 3 now and arrived in a prep season of conquest. I expertise till now Alex, Ethel, YSG. Don't know what I should invest in now because the new is huge. My best equipment is infantry and archer. Halves is just purple. So you have a couple different options. You have Alex, Ethel, and YSG. I would say, well, how many gold heads do you have first? I'd say that's one of the first questions I would ask. How many gold heads do you have? And also, how many marches are you planning to field? Because those are two really important questions when it comes to knowing what you want to invest into. Because if, you know, like, if you're only going to run 2 marches, that's completely different if you're going to try to run 4 or 5 marches, right? So it depends on if you're a spender, if you're free to play, if you're mid spender, low spender, how many resources you're going to have in KVK. Like if you have less than this, I wouldn't field anything more than 2 or 3 marches. I mean, this is, I don't know how I'm going to be able to afford fielding 3-4 marches in this KVK. All right, we're going to finish up this wheel here. Maybe we'll get some stream luck on this 50% one. Give me an A spot. Oh, well, we got 1 head. I'll take it. I'm not going to spin any further than this because we will have another wheel coming up here eventually for him. It does suck though. I'm mad that it started on the cav wheel because I wanted to spin William too. But you know, obviously I'm going to spin Zulang instead. I was hoping that I would be able to, you know, spin William, but unfortunately we aren't able to. So that puts us at 59 out of 10, and then we currently have 1,376 gold heads, which is nice. So we have enough to expertise him immediately, but we're going to spin a couple more wheels with him because I have the gems to do it, so I might as well, right? We'll get through these and then we'll head back over to the KVK. The whole point of the game is to fight, it's not wasting speed. Hey, that's true. 100% true. Did I say wasting speeds? I shouldn't have said that. I meant like they're going to zero themselves with resources, not zero themselves with speed ups. Like they're not going to go until their speed ups are gone. They're going to go until their resources are gone. I have 510 gold heads. I think I can create with that just max 2 marches. Okay. So if you're only doing 2 marches, you have I would say you have 2 options. You have Guan Scipio for infantry. I'll give you 3 options. So you have Guan Scipio for infantry. You have Nevsky and Joan Prime for cavalry. And then you have Boudica and Zulang for archers. You could also go for Nebu Zulang. That would be another viable option. I would probably recommend Boudica just because she's a little more versatility. Because then you could do Boudica first, use Boudica YSG in the meantime, since you have YSG finished, and then with your infantry you could run Guan Alex until you have Scipio, and then you'll just swap Alex and Scipio out. So finishing Guan, finishing Boudica would be two priorities if you're going to run infantry and archers. Otherwise, I would say the two best marches in the game right now, in my opinion, is Guan Scipio and Nevsky and Joan Prime. And then I would say third is probably Boudica with Zulang. I'd say those are probably my top picks if I were to do it. Does that answer your question? Hey Ghost, what's up, man? All right, we're gonna head back over to 365. Like how we were just talking about this. I'm gonna have to make a new updated video, like commander tier video for sure, with the Zulang being in the game. Because that definitely changes things, that's for sure. Zulang is OP. He really is. Are you using him right now, allies? If so, you want to share some reports with me? Boudica, Zuj beat Nevsky and Joan. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Should we see if we can find alloys? Where are you at? Gotta be over here somewhere. Alloys, send me your city coordinates if you can. Yes, thanks for that advice. I just wonder that you said Guan, my Alex, and not Scipio, my Alex, because some people say Guan will maybe not be that long term. That is true. I mean, the reason why I was saying Guan is because Guan Scipio is the best infantry march in the game, but I think with the entrance of Zulang, it is a extremely hard counter to Guan. That is very true. And so you could argue that Guan is something that you shouldn't invest into anymore. I think that is dependent on who you're hitting, because if you are hitting a Zulang, you are going to get punished for it, for using a Guan. Because your silence is going to inflict damage on you, and it's not even going to silence the Zulang, because he's going to dispel it immediately. Especially if he's paired with Boudica. That's basically guaranteed. You're 394, 504. Alright, allies, I want you to send me some of your juiciest reports when you're fighting. Just send them to my farm account. We'll take a look at them on stream. Or if you have any, like, where are we at? If you have, like, any rallies or garrisons or anything like that, that'd be cool to look at. Feel free to send those. Guan will get a museum buff? You probably will. Would you say it's smarter to invest first in Boudica for my YSG and then Zuj YSG? I don't know if I'd use Zuj YSG unless you're in a KVK where you can add skills onto him where he's going to gain march speed, because he just has no march speed. Sent you a picture of some task Chiscool did. Like in game or on Discord? It's never ending reports. I'll see if I can find some good ones. Also trying to fight. Yeah, man. Yeah, fighting comes first. Trust me. Like when we get into KVK and like I'm streaming while fighting, like there's probably gonna be like if I'm a murder ball like this, I'm probably not even really talking. And like if you guys watch Red fight, Red is a great fighter. If you guys haven't seen him fight before, I'm sure he'll be streaming many more times during this KVK. But Redline, like when he gets in the zone, you can see it because he stops talking and he just focuses in on fighting. Because you know that's like the main task, right? On my main account, okay. I'm sending out farmers on all my farms right now on my phone, and then I'm gonna get back into Marauders. I actually haven't started Marauders on my main account yet, which I need to start doing. But we're gonna do farm accounts here first. That way I can send them out a second time before I go to bed. Basically double the amount of resources I'm gonna get. And also just get troops in the Alliance pit too, which is a must, especially for KVK because I need more gold. Before, since I teleported my main account right next to my farms, that'll let me transfer all my resources before we enter KVK too. WSG. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Nevsky, your new archer? Oh, what's good? I don't know how I didn't get that. I'm good. I'm just sending out farmers, my farm account, or farm accounts, while we watch this KVK. You're signing up for KVK this coming Monday? Nice. Do you know what KVK you're gonna go for? We literally just got matched at reset. Or we got matched yesterday, I should say. But we had Marauders start today. Is there a way to open a farm main account through one PC? I don't believe so, unless maybe you use BlueStacks, but BlueStacks never works for me. Otherwise, I would do both, because then I could do Marauders while also watching this KVK, like on the same screen, which would be really nice. But I've tried to do that and it just doesn't work on my, like my PC just doesn't handle BlueStacks very well for some reason. And like every computer I've tried these BlueStacks on, it's horrible. But I did a poll earlier today on what you guys wanted to watch. You guys as in my viewers. And the vote was for this KVK over Marauders. So that's why we're on this KVK. Speaking of which, let's do a poll. We'll see who people think is going to win. Who wins KVK? 1254, 1302, or 1365, 46. Alright, who do you guys think is going to win? Go ahead and place your vote. Nile is the one you're hoping for? What do you think you will be in KVK? What do you think you'll be? Oh, like in rankings? We're aiming for number 1 overall. So we're aiming for rank 1 here. But we are enemies with 1034. We're enemies with them this time around. We allied them last KVK, and Kingsland was just a complete trash show. It was horrible. Because like our whole goal was to help 1034, not get completely crushed by 1307, and then we both got crushed by 1307, so it did not work. 302 did good so far. Didn't think they would hold on for 11 days. Yeah, I was impressed too. I mean, with their back building, I wasn't shocked that they stayed on, but I mean, for how long they stayed on, I'm impressed. I think any kingdom would struggle to do that. So I was definitely impressed with their ability to hold on for that long. Because I don't think people realize how many troops and resources went into holding that line for so long. Alright, let's go take a look at the 846 side. Let's see what we got over here. Got a little less. Are they healing this? Oh, they are healing it. Might see a rally on here then. We'll stay over here just in case there's a rally. Looks like 64% of us are saying 1254. We'll keep that poll on there as people come and go. That way we can see what, you know, people can come in, vote, head out, whatever they want to do. I think if the news of 1254, of people in 1254 migrating or quitting after KVK, if that hadn't come out yet, I feel like more people would think that 1254 would lose as KVK. But since we all know that they have a lot of power to drop and a lot of resources to burn up, I think that changes everyone's outlook of how they're going to perform as KVK. At least it does for me. Like, it makes me see it a little bit differently. Waiting to see a rally on this thing. .365 sucks. Aren't you in 365? Yeah. If you have time, I sent a screenshot in game. Should I invest in Zuge? I run 4 marches. Here, let me take a look. Oh, Ghost. Yeah, I just saw your message. I was watching that live stream when he was streaming it. I'm surprised we still haven't seen a rally on this thing yet. I would expect HMB to be rallying this. But there's like no presence. Where's the fighting at? Are they not fighting over here? Maybe not. Alright, well, let's head back over to 1365 then. There's more action over here. You couldn't have? What do you mean? Alright, we're probably gonna see this flag go down. They might just swarm it, honestly, because there's no presence over here. Everyone is slowing down some. Downtime for most. Gotcha. Just defending till Kingsland? When is Kingsland open? Do you know? Do you guys know the date yet? I feel like it won't fully die out I highly doubt it'll fully die out, but if both sides can hold 2 passes. Yeah, that's kind of the thing here, is both sides need to hold those passes. Five days until Kingsland. Choose to stay in Season of Conquest and grow up there in my situation, and go back to KVK 2 to enter stronger in Season of Conquest. What power are you right now? I would say that's kind of the dependent aspect, is what power you are. Because, I mean, if you're still relatively low power, you might be better off in a KVK2 situation. Here comes a rally. Got Henry. This is a Henry's huge. What secondary do we got? Oh, we do got a Henry Zooch. Oh, against Cavs too. Get 45 million power because of my 510 gold heads. What VIP are you? I mean, you could go back to VIP, or not VIP. You could go back to KVK 3. That would be an option, because KVK 3 is going to have Season Conquest commanders in it soon. At least that's what Lilith said. Looks like they're just going to swarm this thing down. Oh, they're swarming the rally too. Close to 13, but still 12. Okay, so you're getting 2 gold heads a day. And even with the rally getting swarmed down, they still got the burn. I was wondering why the live stream viewership got cut in half. Just cool, just went live. That makes sense. Yeah, he literally just went live 5 minutes ago. My viewers went from 60 down to 27. So literally more than half my viewers left once Chisco went live. Downside to being a smaller YouTuber, I guess, right? If KVK 3 get Season of Conquest Commander soon, what's the point in going back? Well, that's what I mean. Like, if you go back to KVK 2, you'll get access in KVK 3. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. You can go troll Jay-Z for being under me in kill event. What are you at in the kill event? Also, I need to run and grab a charger for my phone. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. You're in 29th place now? That's not bad. Alright, I'm just here. I think I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. Just get Scipio as fast as possible. Expertise in the room with Alex. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's pretty solid. Alright, Casher, I'll talk to you later, man. Glad I was able to help you a little bit. Give you some advice. We got 70% of people that think 1254's gonna win. Also, I'm kind of surprised 1079 is doing so well in the Marauder so far, because it's heavily in our downtime right now. Really don't know if it's just completely worth it being a Cav player. Really depends on what you have available currently. Like for me, for example, I consider myself more of an infantry player, but like I already have Boudica expertise. I have Scipio Prime, Nevsky, Joan Prime. I have Guan pretty much finished. I have him 5425, I think. Yeah, 5425. It's about as far as I'm gonna get with him. And so for me, it's worth it because I don't have anything else I need to invest into. But I mean, if you don't, I would say if you don't already have the meta commanders done, you could say you might want to wait for him, but I think he's worth it in my opinion. It really depends on what kind of marches you field too. Cavs in 3 months. Yeah, probably. Well, I don't really know because Lilith said that they were going to reduce the amount of time or increase the amount of time between commander releases, but then like 2 months later they released new commanders, and then like 3 months after that they released more commanders. So they said they're going to do 7 months, and then they went back to 3 months. So I don't really know. I would plan on it being 3 months, but who really knows? Because they've been really inconsistent so far. I'm going Boudica Zuge for my second march. What do you think the skill should be on them before KVK ready? I mean, I would say Boudica 5551 minimum, and then Zhu Lang probably 5111 minimum. But I mean, ideally you want to get them maxed. I would say those would be minimums for being fighting ready. Oh, I sent out a new... Oh, this is the same thing, I think. Also, do you guys see the new Champions of Olympia update? It's horrible. They literally took the amount of gold heads you can get each season from like 18 to 5. I'm still gonna make a video on that. It's horrible. Like, obviously, like I hated playing the event, but I enjoyed getting 2 gold heads every single week to get like 18 in a season. And now the most you can get in a season is 5. And you can't buy them from the shop anymore either. I mean, I wasn't able to anyway, but now you can't even buy them in the shop. So the gold heads went from like minimum 18 to maximum 5. So I think that's really stupid. Like they reduced the activity points you need. Like now you only need like I think 54 for the entire season versus 20 every week. But the amount of rewards you get cut like literally by 80%. Which I don't think is worth it. I think it's substantially worse. Really depends on how you look at it though. Oh, we got more JST over here. What do you think about the new cities thing coming? For infantry, not great. Gingerbread House is better for 90% of infantry players. And then for the new Zenith Archer skin, horrible. For the KVK shop, yeah, that's the infantry one. I would say it's not great. see if 1254 is doing something now. I would assume so, since Chiscool is online streaming. There's War Daddy Chad. Should add him as a friend. Oh, it's my, I forgot, it's my farm account. I gotta stop doing that. Wonder where Chiscool's at. What city skin? I use Gingerbread House for 5% infantry health, which I think is way better than 10% infantry defense. Because the infantry set gives so much defense already, you don't need any more defense. You always need more health on infantry, but you don't need more defense. Yes, I would highly encourage anybody who wants to look at that skin is really look at your gear, because I guarantee you have a lot more defense than you do health. Which you don't want. You don't want your stats to be super lopsided. I made a full detailed video on why you don't want that, but basically it's just like an example I would give is if you have like 5% health and 5% defense, that's better than 1% health and 10% defense. Even though you have twice as much defense, like the difference is substantial. Like for example, if you take 5 times 5 in that instance, you get 25, but you take 10 times 1, you get 10. That's not exactly how damage works, but it's essentially the mathematical formula that's used for attacks. Is like your health times your defense, and then a couple other calculations. But for the most part, you want them to be as close together as you can, because you know that's gonna allow you to have the best, you know, like amount of tankiness. Using Cupid's arrow, what does that give you? Also, what is this guy doing on the front lines? Is this a farm account? Nope. Someone's farming? Bro. Farmer. Oh, this is TR. Where's TR's territory? Are they over here? Or are they just like way far away from home? TR is way up here. Are they literally just hanging out down here? That's crazy. They don't have like any territory nearby. They're like up here. There's Q7. Yeah, they're up here. Is Chiscool up here somewhere? There's a ton of people with like this no name. It's funny. There's Red. There's Foe. I don't know if that's the actual Foe or not. That's 525. Yes, Justin is in this KVK. I don't know where his city is at, but his in-game name is Yoda808. That guy sounds familiar. I am DJ. Oh geez, rank 13 in Champions of Olympia? Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I want to see Justin fight. Oh, there's Chiscool. Is that 14.1 billion kill points? You know DJ? His name sounds so familiar. Of course, I'm not going to have chats in here though, because it's my farm account. But we must be in the right spot for streaming if Chiscool's over here, because he's streaming too. Was he in 2368? Is that why he sounds so familiar? I was gonna say that's why he sounds so familiar. I wonder if I have any chats with him. Let me look at my main. I am DJ. Yeah, I do. That's funny. That man jumped me in KVK so many times. What are they doing? They're just at a stalemate or something? Here's BLN. Oh, here we go. They're all gathering up. I wonder what their plan is here. 525 has like no presence at all. But 1254 is quite a bit over here. Probably see a pretty big brawl. Probably right about here. Still was waiting for something to happen. We got a king skill down here, so they must be planning moving in eventually. Oh, here they come. I don't know what their goal is here though. Like, what's their objective? Is this actually inactive? Oh no, it's burning though. Should I go to Chiscool stream and tell them to come here? I don't think that would work. Another king skill. Chiscool come in, spend time with his kid in a nap. I'm sure he needed the nap. Can't imagine. We're just gonna see a nice sea of red here. Do you guys actually like, do you guys like fighting like this? Do you like this kind of fighting? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys like this kind of fighting? Personally, I really don't. Like, I don't really find this very fun, because it's always just so laggy. You don't know what you're hitting. Half the time you're just getting hit by AoE, and that just kills you. Like, you're not even getting targeted. The AoE just kills you. Sleep is for the weak. I hate it too, so hard to see. Yeah, I mean, even just watching it like this. Like, imagine being in here fighting. Like, you don't even know what you're hitting or what's hitting you. And like, if you zoom out, like, it's just a big glob of marches. Like, it's still spawning them. It's where you get all your kills. See, this is where I get all my hospital. Like, whenever I'm in fights like this, my hospital just gets racked up like crazy. And I get like no kills. Because my marches just get eaten alive by AoE. And I feel like half the time you're just like trying to hit something, and then I like can't even see. Chisco's using dot mode. I don't blame him. You can't see anything in here. Like, you have to use dot mode. I'm assuming he's up on the top using dot mode then, so he's not getting hit by AoE, because that's really the strategy, is to be up here and pick off the people that get too far up. Yep, he's up here, picking off the people on the top. Do you guys think 1254 will win? We have a poll on the top here. So 68% are saying 1254 is going to win. So majority of people are voting 1254. Which, personally, I also would side with 1254. You hope 365 wins? You had a couple people here in 365. He's in the middle now. The downside of watching this from an outside point of view is, like, they all look the same. Whereas if you're in this KVK, you can actually differentiate them. Like, if you zoom out, one's going to be blue or yellow, the other one's going to be white or red or whatever. But here it's all gray. And so from a spectator point of view, it's a lot harder to actually tell what's going on here. Like, you can't really tell which side is winning here. It just looks like a massive block of sea, or Red Sea, I should say. When I was in KVK last, like, I had so many murder balls that formed around my city, like this guy right here, except instead of it being a murder ball, it would just be the entire enemy group all over my city. And then people would get mad at me for city popping when they're literally just around my city. There's nothing else you can do in that situation. That's why you're watching both. Nice. And Kingsland would be better for 365 team, because 846 will play offensively too. Yeah, I've been saying that like this entire stream, is that like 1254 has been playing offense this entire time, in my opinion, from what I've seen at least. And 365 and 846 have been playing defense. Which, in my opinion, it's a lot easier to play defense than it is to play offense. I just opened up a new spot right there. One of the main reasons why it's a lot easier to play defense than it is to play offense is because, oh yeah, Chisco was over here. His XY is about to die. One of the main reasons is because, like, when people are marching home like this, or marching to the front lines, or marching like you can see right here, 7 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and so you can pick them off a lot easier, and they have to be a lot more mindful of where they're marching. And plus, if you're on defense, you're getting the extra bonus of being on territory, which is huge. Because like in this instance, they're all getting extra attack, extra defense, like they're getting tons of value being on their own territory. Versus 1254 is losing a ton of value because of that. 1254 has had too much time farming, so 365 playing it slow. That's true. That and 1254, so many of them are leaving after KVK that they just want to get rid of everything, right? Like, I mean, if you look at Chiscool's resources, I mean, he's probably spent, I mean, at least $1 billion in the last couple hours of each resource. But, you know, they all have so many resources, they have to burn through them before they migrate, otherwise it's just a waste. So, you know, might as well do a ton of fighting, right? Chisco needs some sleep, dude has crazy bag eyes. That's true. Or eye bags, yeah. "1254 smoking them." They really are. How is Chiscool's Marches still alive? I don't think he's refreshed. I think he's just not been targeted. Like, how are all of his marches this alive? And he's way out of position right now, but I'm surprised he didn't get targeted more. If you guys lose this KVK to 12 or to 1034, will 1079 disband? I don't think so. At least not that I'm aware of. If 1034 is anything like they were last KVK, we shouldn't have an issue fighting them. But since they had an entire alliance of 1664 migrating, I think they're going to be a lot better than they were last KVK. 365's downtime right now? I think it is, yeah. He lost 2 marches. Yeah, his XY died pretty early. And the rest didn't really get targeted. Jim Spretz's Zhu Lang didn't get targeted. The vote's gotten pretty close, actually. Now it's 59% for 1254. It's gone from 70% to 59%. Now they're all just still kind of standing around. That's all my votes. I stand with 365. That's funny. New king skill. They're gathering down here, but they're kind of bunched up a bit. Where'd everyone go? Stream was at like 60 when I left earlier. Chisco started streaming. So, I mean, obviously people are gonna go watch the top YouTube streamer for Rise of Kingdoms content, right? I mean, I don't blame anybody for wanting to watch him fight instead of me spectate. Send picture of Chisco's resource in Discord. Yeah, he has like 13 billion of like food and wood or something like that. You from Cali? I'm not from Cali. I'm from Minnesota. Minnesota. People say that if you guys know Plato Gaming, people say that Plato and I sound a lot alike, which would kind of make sense because he's Canadian and I'm Minnesotan, which has kind of similar accents usually. .365 is just the worst. Yeah, I agree, Alex. I agree. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't have any beef with any kingdom in this KVK. I'm just here to watch. Hey. I have not heard Plato say A. I've been waiting for him to say A, because that's kind of the stereotype of Canadians. And I've done this multiple times on stream, but Minnesotans are known for saying OPE, like O-P-E, OPE. And I feel like I've done that on many occasions. Minnesota, definitely. I'm waiting for our next snowstorm here in June. No, we haven't had snow since like early April. No, mid-April. We've had like a month without snow, which is nice. But usually we have snow until early May to late April to early May. Typically we have snow. Used a lot. It's like 4 bill now? What? I gotta see this. You said you sent it in Discord? Let's see. Holy crap. Oh, it was wood that he had like 13 billion of. He has 582,000 gems. My gosh. And 8.2 billion gold. There's no way he's gonna be able to use all of his resources KVK. Not even the gold, I don't think. He's gonna have to do a ton of crafting. That Tennessee luck. You from Tennessee? Oh, we got a rally here. Got a Hera garrison. Is this an XY rally or what's rallying here? I can't even see the rally. 1960 versus 2489 tomorrow. Is that for Kingsland? Yeah, everything's going down. I can't even. Is this the rally? I couldn't even tell. Sharing with resources. Yeah, I'm sure he'll have plenty of people to give him resources if he needs it. I should check my schedule for tomorrow for work. Let's see. Oh, I don't have a client till 4. Because I can go in and work out beforehand. No, zone 5. Okay, gotcha. I think 1093 versus 1307 soon too. Same map, Warriors Unbound. I'm excited to see 1093 just absolutely destroy 1307. And like, I don't have anything like against 1307, but 1307, a lot of their members have things against me personally. I don't really know why they have beef with me, because I don't have beef with them. But it's kind of funny because like anytime I post like on Facebook or even on my videos, people from 1307 comment and like try to talk crap, and I'm like, it does not faze me. But I think it'd be funny to see them, you know, just get destroyed by a kingdom that's a lot better than theirs. And they're a great kingdom. Like I've said that multiple times, they're a great kingdom, but they're I don't think they compare to 1093 in my opinion. Like 1093 and 1960, I think are the two top tier kingdoms in Rise of Kingdoms. Like I don't know if there's any kingdoms that really compare to those two right now. It helps you? It does, yeah. I embrace it. Like people have asked me like, how do you deal with all the haters? I'm like, the haters build my channel up. Like, that's the reality of it. I don't think they realize that though, but like I can't remember what video it was. I think it was my migration video. Like when I announced my migration to or from 2247 to 1079, and like the migration drama video. Like I had tons of people from 2247 just like leaving hateful messages and, you know, just, you know, commenting and stuff like that. And it's actually one of my top grossing videos now because of the fueled, like fuel in the fire basically, which is kind of funny because they like, without even trying to, basically made me money by commenting hateful things, which is just like cherry on top hilarious. You faced 1307 last KVK. Yeah, last KVK. I hope they lose to... They haven't fought a top powerhouse Imperium besides 1960. Yeah, I mean... That KVK, I don't really know why they acted like 1079 was a top tier Imperium Kingdom. Because, I mean, we were barely Imperium. And right now we're barely Imperium too. We're probably going to drop Imperium in the first hour of the first fight. Because we've been going back and forth in Imperium like for the last couple weeks. Just getting more migrants in. But yeah, I don't know where that all came from, but crap attacks drama. Yeah, honestly, like drama is what kind of fuels a lot of people's success on YouTube. I literally fought you in KVK and watched while I was fighting. That's funny. Soju, what's up? Also, I've really been slacking on these Marauders so far. Only at 47 satchels, which is like nothing.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on
2247 sucks now. Yeah, they are really bad right now.
It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide, when everything is a lie.
They like really fell apart. It's kind of sad because they were like a really good kingdom, and they just completely fell apart. And it all started with the main leadership migrating to 1429 and literally like forfeiting the KVK to give 1429 the win. Like that really just destroyed all the morale that was left in that kingdom. I have some in my kingdom that are trying to collect 1 million gems. Good luck to that. That will not be easy. They do it. Props to them. I have 35,000 on my main account. You have a rogue whale that had 300 million power until we caught him without a shield. Did you rally him? How'd that go? I'd be pretty impressed if you managed to zero him. That's a lot of power to zero though, that's for sure. So we have like 2 skirmishes. I don't know where the poke is here. P247 had leadership from 2146, where they had a wheel called One True Daddy. I don't recognize that name. They must not have been there when I was there, unless they changed their name. Who did that? Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Huh, interesting. How many teleports do I have? I have 41 on this guy. I don't need more. You got him down to 70 million? Jeez. Should have recorded and sent it to me. Here's a good fight. Also, I think the biggest pain for me is going to be transferring all my resources over to my main account. That's going to suck. But I need to do it. Because I'm really low on resources on my main account. I think I scouted myself on here. Yeah, 1.2, about 1.7, 500,000, 973. You can see this is one of my farms. Been gathering mostly food on this one. So that'll get me up to like 1.4 billion? Oh no. 1.7 billion actually. I guess take away the 8% tax, so more like 1.5. What community is this? Is this 15? 1525. Ghost, is that the guy that you zeroed that you sent in Discord? You're telling me that guy was 300 million power with 1.3 billion kill points? Dude. That's so bad. Also, I don't know if I should joke about this, but it is kind of funny. I have a lot more resources on my farm account than you have on your main. Also, the drops on these Marauders are complete trash. Like, I'm getting maybe 1 for every 5. And that's like good. Which is just complete trash. The drops need to be better than that. 255 mil? That's still insane for that much, that low of kill points. Like, that shocks me. Wasn't the best farmer during the off season. Had some harder class that took my time away. Yeah, that makes sense. I know that grind. So I'm gonna switch to a sitting desk. Been standing like literally all day. Alright, I'm gonna mute this so that way it's not loud. Alright, I'm gonna get a refill of water real quick too. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Then the push up. Let me adjust the mic here. There you go. The poll's getting pretty close to 50-50 now. Also, should we test out some new music? I can get some Apple Music going. Let me know if you guys want me to test out new music. You guys can tell me if you like the songs or not. I feel like you're the only one in here. Probably the only one that's talking. There's 17 other people in here. It is sad though, because like I said before, we had 60. And like that's the reality of being a smaller YouTuber, is that especially in this space, like if I post a video and then 15 minutes later Chiscool posts one, my video gets basically shadow banned, is probably the correct term for it, where basically YouTube recognizes that someone is going to get more views posted, and so they're going to promote that one instead of the one that might not get as many views. Same thing with live streams too. So if somebody opens up YouTube right now and they follow both me and Chiscool, the one that's going to get recommended to them is Chiscool, not my stream, if that makes sense. Which, you know, that's the reality of the YouTube algorithm. Can I show the rankings for my kingdom? So this is for the KVK. I can show the individual kingdom rankings too. This is for the KVK. Then individuals are alliance power. So we got S and T are our top two, and then N and E are our two supporting alliances. You can see some of our farms here too. Alliance kills. We're just over 1 trillion kill points, which is awesome. We just passed that with migrants coming in, so 1 trillion kill points combined. Individual power. These are our top guys in power. A couple of these are new migrants to the kingdom here too, which is awesome. We did gain quite a bit of people after this last KVK. And then individual kills right here. Yeah. I'm assuming that's what you wanted to see, right? Alright, let me open up YouTube Music. We'll close out of my Apple Music. Let's see, we'll go to Studio. Alright, create a music, here we go. Why into royalty free? We are Imperium, yeah. You heading to sleep, Ghost? Thanks for chatting here, I appreciate it. Trying to figure out where the right music is at. It's like a free. Oh, it's. Alright, well, we'll just select some music as we go. And if you guys want me to skip it, just say skip in the chat. If there's anything I don't like, I'll skip it too, but just let me know if there's anything you guys want me to skip. Hopefully we'll find some new ones to download. Just to pre-warn you guys, I've not heard any of these before, so...
Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything.
Oh, I know this song. I was gonna say it sounded familiar.
Around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Now watch me get like a ton of like demonetization stuff after this live stream.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spread.
I don't think I've ever heard this full song before.
My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your
Lights they flicker and the candles glitter like you're in a thriller. Heart goes pum pum pum. Ghostly figures they can get so bitter. Sure you want to enter, you can turn back. You don't know where I've been. What's going on inside? Where the monsters like to come alive, come alive. Do you really wanna know me? I'm really not that cozy. It's up to you, so you decide. Would you love me at my worst till the coffin's in the dirt?
Isn't there a flag building over here?
Cause you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd. I like dancing.
What's building? It's not this one, right? Oh, I just saw burning right there. I thought it was burning. No, it's building. They're backflagging.
I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
See, the things going on with 846 over here. We haven't looked at this in a while. Oh, it's about to go. Not a whole lot over here. Just free burning. Hey, what's up, Nathan? Alright, head back over here. This is where the real action is. It was just cool. He's at Zhu Liang for this Drill Master. Oh, they're building flags here now too.
I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done.
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. He's back and better than ever. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's
Well, that didn't really hold. Not holding anything. I know it's their downtime, but it was just cool. Also, you know what I just realized? I didn't send this streaming out anywhere. Alright, well, might as well still do that. We're gonna be streaming a little bit longer. Whoops. Alright, well, we'll do that real quick. Now I feel dumb. I don't know how many more people are gonna come because of that, but, you know. could have made a difference. But you know, obviously, like the biggest difference is that Chiscool is streaming right now too, streaming the same thing. Hey Rod Gamer, welcome back. Not a whole lot happening here right now. They're kind of just moving all over the field. Still hit Marauders? A little bit on my phone, yeah. I do need to do better on that though, because I hit one and then I look away for like 5 minutes and then I come back. I'll hear some fighting. And then I look around here, look at the music, look at Discord, and then all of a sudden it's been a couple minutes and still haven't hit another Marauder. Marauders can be very mind-numbing. Yeah, that's true. Oftentimes they're very boring. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I like Marauders, other times it's, like you said, just like really, really boring. Yeah, I don't know, sometimes they're better than others. Opening the chests or whatever, that's fun, but actually doing the work is not very fun. Really boring, I hate them but love them. Yeah, I mean the value you get from them is definitely worth it, but the amount of time you have to take to grind it is just insane. And the fact that it's only 2 days is really dumb too. Like, I hate that they reduce the amount of time too. Three days was great, yeah, it was. I miss it having 3 days. Map update? Yeah, sure. Let's take a look at the map. 365 is in their downtime now, so I would assume that they're going to lose a little bit of more field here. But it's what we stand right now. So 1254 up here, kind of digging in pretty far. I mean, these forts are going to be hard to push through because they're just going to keep on back building the forts. But they're trying to push back to this pass. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that in the time it takes them to get to Kingsland. And then on this side, against 846, you got some back building over here. These forts are all about to go down. Oh my gosh, repairing is 500 left. Yes, these are all about to go down. So there was one right here that just went down. So they've been back building over here, which, you know, they need to be doing anyway, so they're just trying to buy themselves as much time as possible, just like 302 is doing at the passes, or like right here. And they made it last, so I'm sure these guys can make it last too. I'd be surprised if they couldn't. We'll come back over here. Where is everybody? Here? There's like no actual murder ball anywhere. You got like 3 different fronts. You got little skirmishes. Here's another little skirmish over here. Also, I'm glad I'm finally trying out some new music because I need new music on my live streams. You like the new music? I'm glad. Always good to try something new. Yeah. I mean, I've had the same music for I don't know how many months now. Looks like I have some troops coming back now. Also, the poll's like pretty much 50-50 now. 56% for 1254, 44% for 1365.
Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come.
My drop rate with Marauders is literally like 1 for 10 right now.
Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here now. Just because there's not a whole lot of stuff going on anymore. I mean, we have a little couple skirmishes, but for the most part, there's not a whole lot going on anymore. Kind of just standing around, waiting for stuff to hit. Suppose we can watch this rally here first, now that they're actually rallying something. Got a... Where is this? This is Huge Henry? Not sure who's rallying that. There's a blank name. Yeah, I feel like that rally is just really swarmable. But, I mean, when you swarm the garrison, it doesn't really matter. And it worked. Yeah, I'll see you later, Plato. I'm going to be raiding Jake the Dog Games. I know we don't have a ton of people in here, but figured I would just pass on all my viewers to him. He's also streaming this KVK. So, stick around here, and I'll just redirect you guys directly to there. And then just you know, just do like hashtag Gainz raid. Just let them know that I sent you. I'll be in there too. But thanks for everybody who stuck around the live stream for a while. I know we kind of dwindled the numbers once Chisco went live, which totally is expected. But thanks for everybody who stuck around here and hung out in the live stream. But thanks again for checking out the stream, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. So stay tuned for Jake's stream here.